Alright. We should be live. Let me just share some stuff real quick. I'm just sharing some stuff real quick, and then I think it's gonna start in like 4 minutes. So all right. Should be ready now. Hold up. Actually, let me just. Okay. Hello everyone. Welcome to today's stream. Today is not another Lucy stream or a Sanji stream. It's going to be a Koby stream. I haven't talked at all about Koby in this channel, so this might seem like a surprise, but I've been playing a lot of Koby recently. I played him in the Mesquite Treasure Cup and finished 65th. So I bubbled out by one, but I mean, I had a lot of fun playing it, and I've been playing it on ranked. Climbed up to like 2 billion bounty with it, so figured I should just like try it out. Yeah, I don't know. It's just one of my picks this meta. I think it's a fun deck. This is my list for Koby. So I think, like, again, I think it's gonna start in about like 2 minutes now. So if you guys don't know what Koby does, it's a pseudo rush leader. You play a lot of sword type characters, and all of your sword type characters can attack characters that turn they're played. So you just have a navy searcher. So like all of your sword characters are also navy, but not all of your navy are sword, right? So you just have like V sword, like Hibari, Koby, this helmet bow, but you don't really. Oh wait, okay. You need Dawn investment to swing with this helmet bow, but you could just like play it, swing, and then play out Hibari, I guess. I've never done that before, but might be a line that comes up. I think it's a bit too much Dawn investment to do all that. This Kujaku is also sword, Kobe is also sword, Hamapo sword. So like most of the characters, like at least the attacking characters that you're actually playing out the pressure are sword. And then everything else that's navy but not sword are like this Tashigi, Doll, Ripper. They're like your support characters. So it also has removal protection, but we're not in a meta where we really care too much about removal protection. So it's mostly just a pseudo rush is why you would play Koby. And then yeah, this set it got this Koby, which is really good. It's just a. Let me see if I can make the aspect ratio better. I feel like this stream is like stretching out my sim. 1 second. So that's a bit too like that. Is that better? What the? Hold up. Give me Just 1 second here. Sure. That should work. I guess. Okay, but yeah, this Koby is what it got this set, and it's a really good draw engine, but it also just sticks on board. Because if you pair it with the Kujaku, it's a 9k body, and then even if they swing big into it, you can just trash one card and then it sticks. So, yeah, it's a very, very good card. And it's a draw engine, so. Alright, round 1 is up, so I will start playing now. I don't think I need to hop on the thing. Okay, yeah, I just need to hop on Sim. So let's start the game. Alright, we're starting off with Croc. In case you guys are new to my streams, I don't usually read chat while playing the games, so I might not respond right away, but I will respond later. Here we just play Double Searcher. We're seeing 2 Helmeppos, so I think we should take Helmeppo. Put the rest like that. Oof. This is hard. I think it's Koby. And the reason why is I think we are seeing 2 Hibaris, but we also already saw 2 Koby, and I think next turn we're playing a 4 cost, so kind of a rough scenario for the bottom decks, but I think this is the right choice because you also want 7k bodies since they play Nightmare now. I'll take that. Let's swing 5. And then we'll just play out the 4 cost Koby, or I think it's 4 cost Hibari because of this threat of Dad's Bones. Yeah, honestly, I feel this is better. So, and then just trash this Koby. Okay, I'm glad we didn't grab those Hibaris. If I grabbed the Hibari, I would be so pissed. But yeah, looks like we found these next turn. So like now they can't really do the whole just 1k with doll there because we have another doll, and yeah. But if they play the Das Bones play, they can't pressure this Kujaku. But if I played the Koby instead, they could have pressured that. So they probably play, yep, Mr. 5. And here we can play out double Hibari. But let's just swing 5 first and see what they do. Okay. In this case, I think it's best to play out. Yeah, I think it's double Hibari here. Then we just pop 1, swing 6. Yeah, and we just pass. If they tapped the Mr. 5 at all, we would have played Helmeppo into Koby. Let's see. At this point, do I still play this? I don't know if I have the space to play this Koby anymore. Because I want to play out the Helmeppo into Koby combo. They don't have a 1 cost to play out. Here, do I minus the All Sunday or do I minus the Mr. 5? I could go trash this, play out Halmepo, Koby, swing 5, swing 5, swing 7 here. That might be the move. Or I can just do this, actually. 7, then this is a 6, so 8. 8 to 6. Yeah, let's just go 8 to 6, see how they respond, and then, okay. This is a very good scenario for me then. Let's swing 5. Okay. And then here we play out... We always play out Halmepo. I think you trash the... Probably Kujaku? No, probably the other Halmepo at this point. Or Koby. Which one? I think it's either Kujaku or Halmepo. I think Kujaku's a better play later on. No, I think Halmepo would be a better play later on. Okay. 7-7-6 or 7-8? 7-8-5. I think 7-8-5. Yeah. And then I trash this Koby. Five at face. I think I counter. Or do I? They're gonna play 8 cost, and then freeze these two. Do I? Let's see. If I take this, I get one more card in hand. And then, yeah, because 8 cost Croc is what's coming down here, like, always. I think I can then go... Because I don't have a draw engine if it's 8 cost Croc. Because my Kobys are in trash. I think I counter. I don't see a reason not to counter. Because... if I don't counter and they can swarm Crocs, then I'm in trouble, is kind of what I'm thinking. But here I think I just pressure like 7s. Okay, so can't attack, and then this doesn't. Sure. See what I get here. Okay, I get a 6 cost. We can play Halmepo. But I think it's a Kujaku first. Kujaku over this Hibari. And then I can play out... And I can play Halmepo, is what I'm thinking. Or I can just play Koby straight up. Which I think might be better, actually. Because then 3 Dawn... I do want to pressure, though. I just want to... Maybe I don't play anything else because I have a full board. Yeah, I don't think I play anything else. So I think I just grab Kujaku in case I need a searcher later. And we just swing out. Yeah, just keep pressuring face, right? Because if they play a Nightmare Luffy, we can't pressure as much. So... might as well just pressure here. I think it would be a bit too greedy to be replacing board at this point. If they take this, I think I go 9-9. And then just push them to 0 life. If they counter this, then we swing 7-7. Or 7-9, play this Kujaku or something like that. Yeah, just swing 9. and then another 9, and pass. And then I think here I just take this. No, they swing 10 here. Yeah, I have enough counters still, so I counter this actually. If they pivot to board, I can still defend it, is why. But if I took that and I took the 10, I'd be putting myself in a bad position for no reason. They probably patchwork again then. They milled 2 Crocs. Do they have the other one in hand? Okay, they play Nightmare. I mean, if there's no blocker, do I just go ground F, right? So 7, 7, 7, 7. So 7, then 7, then 7, 7, 7, 8, 8, 8. I can go 7. Let's ping with 7 first, right? Okay. We go 7 here first. Give you attack active. 7, give you attack active. I can make this a 7k. If they have 2 ground def, I mean, let's just check their trash and see, because I don't think they've used any ground defs. They have 1 in trash, so they probably have. Do I lose here if I don't? Let's see. I think. Yeah, I think it's just this is probably the best play. I think this is a sequencing actually. I play this first. See what I get. Probably Ripper's the best choice here. Buff and then play you. Trash you at this point. You're a 1k. So now I swing 5 to 1. Okay, nice. And then just swing 7 face because I think they have ground def. Okay. And like if they don't like, okay, they're gonna try that, but like, are they gonna swing with Miss Valentine? 7, 7, 7, 10, 9. I mean, I just take all of it. So they, I just take all of the swings, right? I mean, I guess I can counter here, but I can just counter this one too. 2k, 2k, 2k. Yeah. And then, okay. Alright, so that's game 1. I might have missequenced that. It might have been better for me to play Doll first, and then shrink Luffy, swing at Luffy, and then I can just ping more to face. Alright, I'm gonna read. I don't know. Okay, I've been so used to calling Koby Kopi, you know. It's good now, but I can't grow out of it. It's it's baked within me. I'm gonna report this really quickly. Let me just report. Okay, my opponent already reported for me. So, Songrong Hibari. Oh yeah, I played both Hibaris on the same turn. So, yeah. And then, yeah, I think I should have done the doll first. like I should have swung like 7 with um 7 with one Hibari, make something attack active, play doll, swing into Luffy, and then I could have gone 7-7 and then like burn more cards. But I think at that point it's still fine. Um, yeah, I don't know. Uh, yeah, that's true. I think 5K with Hibari also would have been good. Sometimes I get a bit greedy with swings. Yeah, that's true. Um, yeah, this is my list right now, but I have this as like a free 2K. The Koby channel. Shout out to the Koby channel and the big One Piece Discord. Put me on this, and I think the card's really good. But yeah. No, sometimes I get a bit greedy with Hibari swings, but I think 5 I think 5 would have been good as well, yeah. 5 and then shrunk Luffy minus 2K and then minus 6 and then swing with probably the other Hibari is what I would have used. So swing 5 into 1. Give something else attack active. If they defended the 1, I would have swung bigger into it. Yeah, that's probably a better way to do it. But yeah, I think that was a really fast game. So let me just check how many more games are going on. Okay, there's like 12 more matches that are still ongoing, so I might be able to slip in just a standard. Yeah, it was a fast game. I mean, I was just able to curve out an answer. I think it's a go first with this. It's pretty good having Hibari here. I don't know. I want searchers though. This is fine as well. Play out the 1 cost turn 1. I've just been stealing people's curves with wow, thank you, Kang. Thank you. Well, you can't hear me say thank you. But not entirely. I think Koby wants to go second, but I've just been stealing people's curves. Grab a Hibari. I think Doll's really good too, though. And then just swing 7. Probably could have also played Ace Double Luffy. Yeah, no. We're just waiting until the next round. So, why are they buffing Tashigi? I don't know what they're doing. I guess they just want to take life. But like 8, sure, I'll take. I think I just play out a Kujaku because bigger stat line. And trash this Hibari. And the reason why I'm trashing Hibari is because I have Helmeppo in hand. And Helmeppo is basically just Hibari with 2K counter once you get Hibari in trash. I should have grabbed the doll. No, Kobe's fine. Message by the casters. Oh yeah. Yeah, for real. I got messaged after the I think they were trying to talk to me, but I had my laptop on mute accidentally. So I just did not hear them. I felt so bad. I was like I felt so bad about that because they were talking to me like, "Hey, you did this twice now," and I'm like, "What do you mean? I did that twice?" And they're like, "Yeah." If you do that again, then we're going to give you an automatic game loss next time. I was like, damn. But yeah. Okay. So then I think I just go like 7 here and then 9. Maybe 8. Yeah, I don't know what my opponent's doing. This does not feel like the right way to play Bonnie. Because they're probably gonna play like 7 cost Zoro here. Yep. 9 at here? At Hibari? I think I defend still. Yeah. I still have enough cards to defend that, so let's go with a 2k, 1k. And then like an 8 at Hibari. Oh. They forgot to buff. I mean, I think a 1k, 1k is fine. I'm fine with that. Yeah, I don't know. This is just a random. This is just a random person, so. Uh, this is an 8 right now. So we can go. I think the correct play is to do this. 9 at 8. Especially if they're doing that for an 8k swing. And then we just pass here. Oh, I forgot. I forgot you had to trash for a second there. Yeah, you still get extra cards to defend, so it's not the worst. But here I think I just 2k. If they swing here again, I can just trash this as well. That's the good thing. Sure. I'd give that any time of the day. Grab, I think it's this, because I can then play this and then just go 8, 8, 8. And then draw 2 cards, and then pass. And then next turn I just go for game, I think. Well, I might just die actually. I misplayed there. I should have just swung. I should have just gone for game. Yeah. I forgot that this card exists. I could have also just played a Ripper, but yeah. That's why you play warm-up games, I guess. I don't know, it's like a casual game. 3 more games I think are happening. 1, 2, 3, yeah. Bonnie Bdiff. I think it's good. I think it's a good deck. I think the only like decks that can contest Bonnie really are like stuff like Lucy that has like Fire Fist. I think that's the main weakness, but then like that makes sense. If you need to pitch 2 cards, right. Okay. I will keep that in mind. So like the 1k 1k for Hibari, that makes sense, yeah. I should have just taken that. Yeah, no, I think Lucy just has too many answers to McBonnie, but I don't know, like, cause everything else I think you're kind of fine against, right? Um, because yeah, like with Lucy, it's just like if you don't play out their big bodies, then it's like okay, I'll just ping at you with these 9K, and like I'll buff these up to 7, ping you with these 9Ks, and then just keep swinging. And if you do play your big bodies and then you rest them, okay, I'll just play Fire Fist. Or even if you don't rest them, you just play Fire Fist. Um, and yeah, the main thing is that I think this Luffy is a bit underpowered in my opinion. I feel like they should have just made it a blocker instead of it being an on-play blocker. Is my one thing about it, because you need to trash a card to make it like boost you anyways. Um, but yeah, I don't know. I think it's a fun deck. If it's not super expensive, well, it probably will be because of Borsa. But if it's not super expensive, I might build it. But for now, I have 4 decks to test already. It's Lucy, Blackbeard, uh, Brooke, and Kobe. Which rule? Oh, for okay. It's more for leader swings for decks that buff leader. So wait, what do you mean by that? So it's just like oh, I see. So like for Bonnie, for example, if you can defend with 1 card, you do it. But if you need to defend with 2 cards, you just take it. Oh my god. All right. I'm going to. I think there's only 2 more games happening. Yeah, I've changed my setup now actually because of it. So like right now, I can't really show you guys, but I have my sim open and I have Discord like right behind it, so I can see like if I'm in a call and if I'm live or not. Because I felt so bad having to do that, um, or like not getting going live, uh, last week. So now I'm like extra paranoid over it. Uh, mm, but yeah. Early fives depending on the situation, but when you pitch too early, yeah, yeah, that makes sense. I've been doing that for Brook as well, actually. Where if I what is it like because I have Nightmare Luffy, I've been thinking like, okay, I'll just like play out my blockers early so I don't pitch cards. And then once I start like becoming a 7K leader or even 9K with like Law Beppo, then I can just keep pitching cards because it's like really, yeah, the counter value is good. Um so I've been doing that with Brook, but I haven't really applied it to other situations, but that that is a good thing to note. Yeah. Um but I might be taking too much with Brook too, honestly. I go to 2 life like super early with Brook. Unless I can find an Usopp on curve, but that's not really like consistent. Especially if I'm going first, I usually play docking or Robin's actually I really like Robin in this deck. But yeah, this is my current list. Um, there's a reason for all these ratios. Except for Nami. I don't really know. Like, I want more Namis, but I don't know how to cut. But yeah, that makes a lot of sense though. I've been adding more 2Ks as well in this deck because I'm like, when I'm a 7K, the 2Ks have so much value. I think I have 12 right now. I don't really want to go above that because I think these 2Ks are also really good in general though, because this is a trash 5, this is a trash 3 that gives you rested done, blocker, right? And every other 2K I feel like would just take up too many good spots. And then like everything else is just, these are my power cards. And then, oh, hold up. Round 2 is up. Okay, I'll stop talking about Brook. Do I need to stream? Yes, I do. Okay. I'll make sure that I stream before I do anything else. And then I'm gonna add this color block. Gotta make sure that I'm on the right deck. That's Koby right there. And then, who am I going against? Shoot. My laptop goes so slow once I start streaming though. This is because I think I'm streaming at like both using Streamlabs and Discord, and it's like this is my worst matchup. This might be my first loss today, but I think I go first is um oh gosh. Okay. This is a really good starting hand though. So search, I grab Koby because I have Helmeppo in hand. Because then I can go Helmeppo into Koby. Okay. Swing 5 and then I think I park Helmeppo. And the reason why I think I do that instead of playing out Hibari is because if I park Helmeppo, whatever they play here, I can double active swing instead of uh, just one active swing. So, okay, it's a Zoro, right? So now, okay, I play Hibari because it's free, quote unquote. I could play double Hibari. Double Hibari minus 2k from the Zoro. Is that greedy? I think that's a bit greedy. I think I grab this. And then play this. Play you. Five there. A take, okay. That's also fine by me. And then we pass. I don't get the draw from Koby, but that's fine. 2k, 1k out of that one. Here we swing 5 here first. Okay, that's my third 6 cost. So I think I play you for sure. Trash whip. I want to save doll. Do I want to save doll? They have 8 cost kid is their big body that I'd play doll for, but if they play Robins, then doll is kind of mid. I think I want to save whip too, in case they don't take this. So I think we go with Prince Groose. Yeah. Swing, give that active. 7 to 5. Okay. Um. Hmm. Do I play whip and trash swing there? No, I think I just pass. And then trash. I'd say I'll Helmeppo at this point because I have a full board. So I'd probably just play out Koby from hand instead of Helmeppo Koby at this point. Six set there. Probably one. Because I think they're just gonna play 7 cost Robin. Okay. We have a Hibari. They don't have Borsas in trash right now, right? If they don't, I just won't swing at this Borsa, I think, until I get... Yeah. So... For now, it's 7, 7, 7, 7. Well, you can go with like a 9. That's also fine. Okay. This is so gross. This is so gross. Okay. I think I still just kill it though. I don't know. Because I'd rather I have enough of a board that I'm fine with them getting life compared to them getting more pressure on board. I don't know. It's a hard decision to make though. It's like I might be misplaying. Yeah, I don't know. Also, I have like 5Ks on board, and I wish I had more 7Ks. That's what happens in this matchup. 8. Let's see. 7 to 5, and there is an 8K on board. There's a 6K. I think I take this one because I have this Helmeppo as well. 11 here. Or 11 here. I think I counter this one. Okay. I'm fine with that. Yeah, we just go like that. 5, give this attack active. Okay. Yeah, they don't have Borsas in trash still, so... Swing 7 here, and then I draw 2 cards. And I swing 7, 7, 7 to face. Unless, okay. What did they play? Okay. I could just play whip. I could play whip and then swing at the baby 5. Um, they don't have any. Huh. Let me think. Let me think. I can play Kujaku, trash this, make V's bigger. I can play whip, swing 7 here. I think whip is good. And then swing 7, they probably take. Then what, swing 8 here? No, swing 7 face. If I do that. Yeah. Whip I think is fine. So let's just do 7 there. Okay. And then 7, 7 or just 9? Yeah, 7. And then 7. And then next turn I try to go for game. It's a bit risky though. Swing 6 here. I'm fine with that. That's fine. Eight at face, I take. I think I let him draw. They could punish with 8 cost kid. I think I take. 7 cost Robin. 7 cost Robin. Heal there. Go to free life. I can't deal with this Robin. Rayquaza. Okay. Gosh, this is kind of stupid. See what I get here. Something like that. Oh god. Okay. Yep. And then I know that it's going to be a Borsa. Or I know this is Rayquaza. So we can go. If they Rayquaza, I'll just whip this Kujaku. Alright. Yep. Play that. Play that. And then just do like, I don't know, 9 to 6. I think I lose here still. because they have 2 Robins on field. Especially if they do that. Wait. 2K, 1K. Okay, hold up. Let's just see if I have the counter here. Nope, I don't. Should I have played Vidal instead? Maybe. If I played Doll, then I can go. If I just didn't swing there and I saved the whip, I also would have won. Not won, sorry. I would have survived this turn, but then I'd have to deal with Rayquaza then turn after. Let me just leave the call real quick. If I think, yeah, okay. I think I just ignore Kiku's from now on. I'm gonna try ignoring Kiku, and I'm just gonna go like aggro face. I think that's what I do with this deck. I just swarm, ignore the Kikus, then just swing at face. I don't want the Hibaris or even the Kobys. I think I want the Kujakus and the 6-cost 7Ks. I think that's how you do it. I think that's how you win this matchup. It is your worst matchup. Just because of Borsa Rayquaza. That combo is just so hard to deal with, especially with a 7K leader. But I think the way to win, because you can't really doll these Robins either, is the big like pain point. If I could deal with these Robins, then I think the matchup would be a lot better. Beckman, I think some people play it. I'm personally, the thing is, I don't know what to cut for it. Because, like, is it 1N? Yeah. I guess you could, yeah, it helps you deal with those Robins. But I don't know what I would cut for it. Because I think if I add, let's say add 2 Beckmans, right? If I get rid of what, 2Ks? Yeah, that's true. Yeah. It would help me deal with Robins. I just don't know what I would cut. Like maybe these Tashigis, but I really like them. For the board pressure. I mean, I guess I could. Like, that's probably what I would cut for the Beckmans. Or maybe these Groose 2Ks. And then I just run 11 2Ks instead of 13. After this, I'll try it out. Yeah, because it's Nami is definitely the one matchup that I don't know how to deal with. It also would help with Boa, I guess. But yeah, my board gets really full. Is also the thing. So, yeah, I'll try out Beckman. Because you're right. 2 Hibaris on board and Beckman just answers Robin. So it'll help me solve some matchups. Yeah, 11 2Ks is plenty for sure, but the reason why I'm running 13 right now is just because this Koby and this Koby draws a lot, right? And so I feel like with decks that you have a lot of draw engines in, you usually want to maximize 2Ks. But yeah. I'll try out, I don't know, I'll try out 11 because these are also bricks, right? So I just have to like keep track of how many 2Ks there are. I am also running these 3K events, so it's definitely something I can test at. Yeah. I don't know. Were there any? I think the misplay that I did there was I probably focused on Kiku too much. I should have just gone face more, but I don't know. There's just so much healing, and if I left Kiku alone, I would have died faster. Is my thought process. Maybe I should have just KO'd the Beckman. Alright, not Beckman, the Borsalino. Maybe I should have just swung into it. But I also felt like if I swung into Borsalino, then Quasar is active. So I'm not sure. I'll definitely. That's definitely a matchup I need to practice more. It's I just don't know how to deal with all of their stuff. Mm, yeah, I don't know. Let's see. I think Beckman would help answer, especially since Hibari is such a good card, and then you can recur Hibari with this helmet bow. Um, I kind of want to add more Rippers as well. That's like another thing. And then like, but I don't know. I really like this Tashigi, so maybe I just cut and Groose, and then I run Beckman. I also kind of want to do 4 Kujaku. I was thinking of doing this. Let's add Beckman first. And like this might be like a controversial take, right? But I was thinking of doing 3 Helmeppos instead of 4, and then 4 Kujakus. And the reason why is because, as you guys have seen with my previous 2 games, you go wide so fast now that sometimes you just don't have the board space to play another Helmeppo into Koby or Helmeppo into. Well, you don't want to play anything from Helmeppo other than this Koby. But sometimes there's just no board space to do that. And so I feel like Kujaku is the answer to so many matchups right now that I'm like, I want 4. Because I think Kujaku on curve in some matchups is better than Koby on curve. Even though Koby is a draw engine, Kujaku already like filters, right? Replaces itself, but it also makes everything plus 2k, and it's also a vanilla stat line. So I kind of feel like I want to max out the Kujakus. And then the other thing is I want to add more rippers because I feel like when I'm digging, I find myself really wanting these rippers. Like these are like my priority target. So I feel like Doll and Ripper are both like 4 ofs in the best case scenario, but I can definitely see like no what is it? Like there's no space for it basically. So that's kind of my dilemma right now, and what I need to figure out with Koby, because there's a lot of good cards. But yeah, I don't know. I really like this whip event. It's very versatile. I might. Hmm. I don't know. I'm starting to like Asabo Luffy less nowadays. Like weirdly enough, ever since I started playing the Sashigi, I've started liking this less. I still run it because it's a 2K, but sometimes I just don't play it. Like there's a lot of matchups I don't play it out, and I mean it's a 2K, so that's not the worst thing at all. But um, yeah, I don't know. I'll test out Beckman for sure though. I think Asabo Luffy Beckman also hits what Sabo. That's a 9 Don combo though. With Hibari's on board, yeah, I know. It's really easy to get 2 Hibaris on board, is what I've noticed as well, because of this card right here as well. So, yeah, I don't know. A lot of cooking that can be done with this deck. I think it's not solved yet, at least for me. So, it's very fun. I'm having a lot of fun with it. Yeah, we're just waiting for the next match. Let me check how many more matches are happening. There's only one more. So, um, yeah, we're waiting for one more and then we can continue. I think if I go X1, I still have a chance of placing. So if I win out. But as you guys have probably seen, I don't care. My records have been really bad in the past as well. So I don't know. I'm still deciding between. I think Lucy and Koby are my top picks right now. I've been testing a bit of Kalgara too, but I don't think I'm gonna play Kalgara because Nami and Borsa, these two. I think I'm getting price gated from Kalgara right now. I could play without them, but there's also Secret Luffy. I think I can definitely make a build without these free cards, but at that point, why would I play the deck, right? I think it's really fun to have like this new wiper. I'll definitely have something built, but not probably not like optimized. I was also testing a lot of BY Luffy before. This is like a jank build. I don't know why I still have this build. I was seeing if the 5 cost Kalgara was good in the deck because it's a 5 cost for leader ability, but it's also like something that draws you cards every single turn. But I don't think you need it anymore. I think you just play out this Robin. These two, and then there's some people also play out this Nami in the deck. Probably replaces like I don't know this. 2Ks. Are these? There's only 8 2Ks, and then there's that, and then I don't know. This is like a weird list, but I was testing out some BY Luffy, and I liked it, so I was considering playing it, but then like Robin's really expensive, and Borsa's gonna be really expensive, so I'll just play the cheap stuff. Yeah, let's do another. Actually, no, there's too little time. There's like one game happening. I don't think I'm gonna finish a casual game in time for the next round. Also, I'm sure you guys know, but emergency ban list got announced, and I am not hyped about it. I think they should have just done one ban list and that's it. Like, they just did a ban list. Why couldn't this have been part of that ban list? So, I don't know. I wish they just like thought things through, because everyone agrees that that ban list didn't do enough. It just banned pudding and that was it. So 6 a.m. tomorrow. I don't know. I might make a video about it or something. But I'm in the middle of making a video already, about the OP15 meta. Hopefully, it doesn't change too much. I'm talking about like rogue decks in OP15. I think there's a good amount. Of rogue decks, right? I'm gonna work on it like right after I get off this stream. I should be making like finishing touches and stuff, but I think there's a good amount. There's like Teach, there's Luffy, there's like Croc. I know people have been talking about Croc anyways, because you just get the Nightmare Luffy. Brook, I'd put in there too. I know a lot of people were rating Dofi highly. This is an old build as well. I haven't updated this build in a while. I don't know why that's there. Oh no. This was the world's winner list. Never mind. Yeah, I agree. It just made Lucy more powerful, really. Like, Lucy can now just hoard a big hand, and there's nothing anyone can do about it. Um, yeah, because like Cavendish, I mean, you can grab Blade, but then like you just play Leo. If you can Cavendish Leo, then you're kind of set in most matchups. I think Emu's better now, but no one's on Emu because everyone's tired of it. Yeah, yeah, that's probably it. Honestly, Bandai just I think they don't like banning cards, which is totally fine. But I think it's like if you gotta ban it, you gotta ban it, and then like they just ban things way too late. A lot of the time, like they banned Moria and Jinbei when they weren't problems anymore, and it's so dumb. And then now they unban Jinbei when no one can play it any. Well, it's not like no one can play it, but there's no good deck that's playing Jinbei right now. You know, all the seven Warlords decks were designed to not use Jinbei. Like Jinbei can't even play Jinbei, right? Like the sorry, too many Jinbeis right now. Like this Jinbei cannot play out other Jinbeis, and so it's useless in this Jinbei because you're playing Fishmen, and there's no other Fishmen 7 Warlords because like Fishman, like all of them are like Sun Pirates, Arlong. Like you can't play out Jinbei, and Jinbei's the only 7 Warlords. Fishman. So like in this deck, it's kind of mid, and like in Boa, it's like you could play Jinbei, but I don't know. Like I don't like how they do bans in this game. That's probably my least favorite part about everything. But for now, the meta's fine. I'm enjoying this meta a lot more than EBO3 meta. So, oh, okay. Round pairings are up. Um, okay, I don't have to stream. Phew. Uh, yeah, it's the bounce law. I think that's the same with Boa too. I think you only play like the. Well, I don't. No, actually, Boa doesn't even run the bounce law. It's the Boa blocker in Boa. Yeah, like both decks just have one target and that's it. Yeah, but my goal this meta is to just have fun. I don't wanna try hard a bit too much, you know. That's why I'm playing Kobe instead of Lucy. Mono blue boa. Yeah, I know you played that deck a lot. I think it's fine. There's just no reason to play it over like any other deck. I feel like is its main problem. All right, yeah, because it's like blue removal, but like, why would you play blue removal of Boa instead of like other decks? Um, okay, this is a keep. So Lucy is a good matchup for us, but I don't think it's like a I don't think it's like a free matchup or anything. I think Kujaku is really good in this matchup. Next turn we play Kujaku instead of Koby, in my opinion, because then they can't do as much power reduction shenanigans. But Kobe is also good because then you can just KO all of their um, Rebecca blockers. So swing 5 here. And then we play out... Actually, I think we play out Koby first, and then we can play out Kujaku later. We can use card action, sure. Does that change things? If they Bari this... Yeah, I think I play Kujaku. Because then they can't Bari. Yeah, because now they have to Memento. And then next turn we can play out Helmeppo. Play out Hibari. And then make Hibari and Kujaku attack active. Okay. Yeah, but Rebecca's not going to be a blocker, so it's fine. Okay. Let's go with a 6, 7. I can do 5 ping first, actually. Okay. Fire Fist there, sure. Becomes a 0. Swing 0 here. Oh. Okay. I mean, if you wanna KO it, then sure. What's 2k out of this one? Because we can punish this, basically. If we go 2k here. So that's a 2k. Oh wait, I misplayed that. Yeah. Should have swung bigger. Yeah. But I mean, I'm not in a bad position. Okay. That's fine. Oh. Okay. Play this and 7 cost. I think I swing 5 first. See how they react. And then after that I can play you into you, or -3 makes it a 6. I think it's this. Trash. Play you over probably you. Yeah. 7-3. Okay, here's another 7-3. Uh, did they play? They played Viola last turn. 2k here would make you a 1k. So I need to 2k, 2k. Is it worth losing my entire hand for this card? Probably not. This I just block. If they want to even pressure again with it, they have to swing the Sabo. Yeah. So here, start with a 7k ping. Okay. Swing 5 here. Or should I just all-in swing? 9? One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 12. Block with 9. 2k, 2k. So this forces everything. 13. If they want to block and then counter. Yeah. Ugh. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I was playing around Roger there. I was like, if they have Roger, they can't counter this, and they can't win the game. But yeah, let's see. Is there a world? You could have played Koby attack active, KO Sabo. Yeah, it's base power. This Koby is 3k base. If it was like 3k power, I would rate this card super, super highly. Like, it's still a good card. Don't get me wrong. It's a 6k on opponent's attack or opponent's turn, and it's also like every time you attack, you draw a card. But like, the base thing is really good still, especially in this meta, because it deals with those Rebecca blockers and it deals with those Anel bodies, right? But it doesn't work like other removal options. So I think it's still a good card, but it is base power. So that's why a lot of the removal in this deck right now is still battle based, because you just reduce power and then you attack into them. I don't think I'm running any actual removal. So yeah. Yeah, I don't think I'm running removal right now. Nope. I'm just running. Now this doll is so good. This doll is so good. Oh gosh. Being able to minus 6k and be a blocker is so insane. For 4 Dawn is crazy too. And then it's unremovable because of your leader ability. Ooh, shivers. But yeah, Ripper was really awkward that game. I should have just blocked with Ripper or with Doll or something like that, so I didn't have to play over them. But I don't know. It's kind of weird. How many more games are going on? Okay, that was a fast game. Like I said, Lucy is a favorite matchup for Kobe. Lucy dies to wide aggro, so yeah, I'll play some for fun games while we wait. Maybe I play. No, I was gonna say maybe I play Teach, but that deck is going to make me like my brain is gonna rot playing that deck. Ugh. Bonnie's a Bonnie's an interesting one. I'm not entirely sure how this deck does into it. Probably 6 cost here. Kobe. I think you always grab Kobe over Helmeppo because it has counter, and also it's better to hard play Kobe than hard play Helmeppo. Um, could swing 5 and then they just play out Kuchanku. Is it better for me to play a searcher here? Because Hibari doesn't really provide value anymore once you go like now we can grab that and then go like 6. I just realized it's been a while since I've played against a Bonnie. I don't know. How is Bonnie this meta? Pretty sure that isn't the right play, but we can just swing 7 at face. They probably rest this to Shigi, but it's fine because I play out this Hibari. I guess I can just trash this. I don't know. It doesn't really matter. If they 2k out of this, like, I don't know what they're doing. Okay. Sure. What is this build? You know, sometimes you go on casual sim and then you just match into some of the weirdest builds that you've ever seen. What is going on here? Kobe, this set, it's good into Lucy, I think, is like the big thing. I think it's pretty 50-50 with Anel. I think you both have answers to each other. It's bad into Nami, though. I think that's its worst matchup right now is Nami. At least in my opinion. Yeah, but I don't know. Here, I guess I just play this. I play it first because if they rest this, I don't really care too much. Because now they have to pick what to rest. Yeah, but that's what I think it's like good and bad into. Bro, I mean, like, if you saw my last game, I beat a Lucy like super fast. It just goes really wide, and it's able to deal with all of the. Oh, interesting. Okay, it didn't do much, but I guess that's an interaction I need to know. It didn't KO itself, so I guess it trashed. But I think Helmeppo. Yeah. I mean, Lucy's still really good. I will say Lucy is still really good. Like last week I topped Chinoize Cup with Lucy. Um, I'm gonna build Lucy as well, but I do think this deck is good into Lucy. I don't think people are gonna be on Kobe that much though. I think it's fine. I think it's not a bad deck. I think I'm gonna play it, but uh, Porsche is. It's crazy how Porsche is like $10 each right now. I think I only have one playset that I bought for. I wanted to play Foxy for the longest time, and then I just ended up not doing that. Um, yeah, I don't know. I don't think you have to be worried about. I don't think you have to be picking your deck choices over Kobe. I'm gonna be real right now. It's a good deck, but it's not that good, you know. Let's just do this. Yeah, it's kind of crazy. I mean, it's a good card in NL though. I'm surprised people weren't on it faster, to be honest. Mm, yeah, that's rough. That's rough. I started collecting like OP04, but I didn't go to locals until like OP08. So I have most of the cards from OP04 onward, but there's like some weird cards that I just don't have with me. Um, yeah. That's gonna be me. I'm gonna be the single Kobe player you're matching up in Store Champ. Every local you're gonna pair into me, and I'm gonna be on Kobe. Trust. Okay, so they're trying to destroy this Kobe. I'll just use this because it's free. Probably those. Yeah, I think this is a new player. I'm bullying some new player on the casual sim right now. I feel kind of bad. I'll message you. I'll message you so I don't say it on YouTube. But I'm only going to one. I'm going to one, and I'm waitlisted for the other one, I think. So yeah, I don't know. That's what's happening right now. Because I forgot that the signups were happening. So um I signed up late. So I wasn't able to get into most of them, but there's one that was still open, had like a lot of slots left, so I was able to get into one. And then yeah, I'm waitlisted. They played a Tashigi, man. I mean, I don't know. They just played a Tashigi. I'm gonna just ping 7 here. If they take, I just go all in with. Okay. Oh, good luck, good luck. Yeah, hopefully you get in. I think there's gonna be some people driving in as well, cause like Nats invite, so it is like very competitive. You're done with meeting. Now you can listen. Well, yeah, we're 2-1 right now, so we're about halfway through. Let me check how many. Okay, there's 25 done out of 27, so there's two matches going on right now. Or at least two haven't been reported. Looks like there's only one actually going on, according to streaming. Uh, I lost to Nami. Yeah. Yeah. Nami is my worst matchup. Uh, Genuinely, I don't know how to beat Nami. Right now at least because of the whole like Borsa Quasar. Unless I'm playing Lucy, then I'm like, okay, I just spam Lucy, spam Sabo blocker, Fire Fist, Sabo blocker, Fire Fist. But yeah, Nami's rough. I think Sabo, or not Sabo. I think Koby actually does really well until like everything else other than Nami. Maybe, maybe over yellow decks like Tekken Robin. Wait, which Robin? The six cost? This one? I mean, it's not. The thing is, like in decks that aren't Luffy or Koala, using this for six is so rough. Unless you're playing like I had this in Sabo actually. Let me see if I have it in my Sabo deck on Sim. Um, I don't, but I used to run like a one of this Robin in Sabo because you can play it from his dragon, right? So then you just like trash this with stage and then play it with dragon, and it was so good. I won. I think I won a locals with Sabo because I kept like getting people, catching people off guard with the Robin tech. It was so goofy. Um, yeah, no, old version of Nami was fun. I played it a bit. I won't say like I was an expert in it or anything, but it was fun. I remember when we used to play Teach in Nami. Yeah, no, I agree. When that happened to me with like Sanji, I fell out of love with Sanji after Reiju came out. Like once this card came out, I didn't like the deck anymore. And now that it's like, oh, hold up, I need to change this. Banned card, rotated card, any other rotated cards? Mm, I don't think so. I think I'm good. Yeah. Yeah, once Reiju came out, deck became like a lot less fun to play. But I think you play probably these. I don't know. I'll just save that for now, just so I have a list ready if I want to pull it up. Mm. Oh, and max out on the six cost. I don't know. I'm just like, max out on six cost, maybe four cost too. Honestly. Hmm. Ugh, I can't spell. I don't know, maybe something like this. It's probably what I'd try post rotation, post ban. I know there's like some other cards. I don't know how the rankings work in YouTube chat actually. Oh my god. This one, what is going on? What is this one match? I want to see, but I can't see the stream because the stream preview is the Usopp list I'm cooking up. It's so I don't know if it's updated on Sim. I think I shared it once. Um, but nope, that's not Usopp. Usopp. It's so cope. It's so cope. Okay, it is updated. But yeah, it's um I've seen Artress like their videos pop up on my recommended a good amount, and I think they're a respectable cooker. Um but yeah. No, no. No, Kang does not talk for me. No. But yeah, this is the Usopp list that I'm cooking up. I think the deck is a lot more consistent nowadays. Um, you have like 12 searchers, which is like a dream come true, and then you have so many blockers now. But I might be. I wish this was not leader locked. Like they leader locked this to Lucy, and I was so sad. If they didn't leader lock it to Lucy, I would have been playing this in Usopp. But it sucks. It sucks. I'll probably actually let's drop one Riku for another Cav. But yeah, I'm not running the Zoros anymore because I think Zoro fell off. Actually, no. The dog is in the meta. I should run Zoro. I don't know what I'm doing. Probably something like this then. I might go full Bari, or maybe. Sorry, it's still a work in progress. I haven't tested this list at all. I just like built it, so I have it built. But probably something like this is what I'm thinking. The 6 cost? I think it's alright. The problem with the secret Luffy is that it's just like it's kind of mid in my opinion. You don't build up trash enough for it to be super. I don't know. Like again, I haven't tested it, so there might be something I'm missing because it's a hand rip. It's like a 7K that rips cards from hand every single turn. But I don't know. I'm not a big fan of it in Usopp at least. Next round is up, so I'm gonna hop on a game. But that is true. You know what? That is true. That is true. I might add the secret Luffy. Yeah. Cause yeah, it's a good hand rip option, and it's just Rosa, so it's like pretty consistent. So like maybe like that, and then that, something like that. I don't know. It's I haven't tested this. I have so many more decks I want to test right now. Um, that I haven't had time to test cope decks. So I think it's just blocker spam, but you are a lot more consistent now compared to before, which is really nice because you have all those blockers. All right, Kalgara. Uh, let's see. They get to choose curve, so they are going first. This is a mall if they're going first. Searcher into Koby. I could park an Aramaki, but that's like my only. Okay, yeah, you don't park Aramaki if you have that. Definitely grab Helmeppo there. And then here, I think it's Ripper. Or do I want to grab a 2K? I think I grab a 2K. And then like that. I think they just swing 7 here. they might play out the free cost Kagara. If they play free cost Kagara, I'll probably play out Hibari. But if they don't play free cost Kagara, then I just swing 5 and then play out this. Yeah. And yeah, Kagara takes their own life, so you're not in any rush to actually deal life damage to them. But you want to just deal with their board before it gets too out of hand. So here we swing 6 to 4. Okay, swing 5 at face. And then pre-play Ripper? I think pre-playing Ripper is good. Because then we're going to play Helmeppo. Yeah. 1, 2, 3. Because we're going to be playing Helmeppo next turn. So 6 here, I'm guessing, is why they played out Wiper. I can go 2k, 2k, which I think is... Okay. Yeah, in that case, I just let it go. Okay. I mean, at this point, I think there is a case of just going for face, right? Swing 7 at face. And then next turn, I can deal with this. Play this, and then pass. Yeah, and then next turn I play out Helmeppo Koby. So they haven't used one of these abilities. So 7, 8, 8 probably. So I can go 2k, 1k here. 7, 7, 1, 7, 7, 8. Alright. 2k, 1k again, I think, with this one. Okay, they go 7, 7, 7. And this I'll take. They have L4. It's kind of annoying. But I mean, I think I do this. Gosh, I don't like being in this position. 7, 7. Yeah, I mean, I know they have 2Ks in hand is the problem. Do I just play this? I think I have to. Yeah, no, this is... this is rough. Yeah, might as well just concede here. Because I go 1k, 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 and then I die. if I counter that. Oh, what? I mean, I still die here. But it's crazy how they waste... What? What? What is going on? I'm so confused. They probably have 2 L4s. So, I mean, I think I still die here. But that's weird as hell. Can just play Helmeppo. Alright. I mean, I guess this is like a better play, like a more safe play for them. I don't know. Either way, I lose. They found their answers to everything I played, so it's kind of a hard pit to climb up from. Double wiper was like rough. If it were anything other than double wiper, I think I would have been fine, honestly. I don't know what they're thinking about because you don't like if you don't counter here 7-7. I don't know, they might be thinking to bait me or something, but if I swing 7-7, 8-8-8-9, would it have been better to go? Okay. 7-7, 7-7, 7-7-9-9, or 8-8-8. I think if they have L4, I go 7-7-9-9, because that's the assumption that I'm going here with. Mm-hmm. Why would you not counter out of the Borsa swing? Was there a... I guess they just want to bait it? If I went... I think that was... I don't know. That was weird. Okay. Oh, hold up. Okay. 2-2. I'm gonna read comments now. Lucy that was playing 8 8 cost Jinbei. You think it's better to just spread Dawn evenly here? So like not play this Hibari, just swing. What would that have been? 8-9-9-9? 8-9-9-9. Let's say 8 L4 9 would be 2k 2k 1k block. Yeah, I mean they could have gotten out of that still. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. That was a crazy, like, I don't know what was going on that last turn. Like, I think they got double wiper and then wiped my board, and I couldn't really do anything from there because I couldn't. If I had Hibari stick, I could like answer their board, but their board went wide too fast, and then they just like didn't go for game, and then almost threw off the board. So I don't know what's going on. But yeah, in that scenario, let's say this Hibari was gone. I think no matter how, like, what math I threw, if I went 7-7, 10, 12, 7-7, 10, 12, counter, block, life. So Yeah, I don't know. I think it's uh I'm just thinking like I think they curved out, but I also don't know if there was like any big misplays that I made, and I'm trying to like pinpoint that. Um, did I should I have not saved the Ripper? No, I think saving the Ripper was fine. Um, should I have countered out of that Hibari? It's like a 5k into a 1k. Right. Right. Yeah, I agree. They should have always countered the 5 at Borsa because then that's a blocker. I guess they just want to bait. I think they just wanted to bait out like lethal because they're like, okay, I can counter out of everything. Ah, uh, yeah, I don't know. I think the double wiper was just really rough, and I don't know if there's any better ways. Um, because let's say I don't answer the Kalgara with a Hibari, I would have played. I don't think I had a Kujaku, so I would have had a Koby instead, and they would have had an extra swing and an extra like two swings at life instead of one swing at board. And then the next turn, I would have gone Hibari, make the Kobe attack active, swing, swing. Hmm. Well, I can swing there. I think they would have just countered out though. Yeah, no, I think that was a if they double wiper like that, I actually don't think there is a way for me to go back because if I played the Kobe instead, then they would have had a Kagara on board, and I couldn't. If I didn't deal with the Kagara, then the Kagara would have swung, swing, swing, right, and then play out wiper, and then wipers sticking are just so rough. But I didn't have a Hibari to punish, so they stuck and they swung once, and swinging once was enough to just aggro me down and force me to go into lethal like way faster than I want to. It's like it's such a crazy card, yeah. The wiper is honestly insane because like there's a lot more wipers in this. What? Why is that? Is it like spelt differently on the sim? It is. Oh my god, that's so goofy. um, yeah, but this wiper being able to minus 2k even if you can't KO is just such a good tempo swing. You can play it for free with Kalgara, and it also gives a rested Dawn every single turn. It's just so nuts. It's so good. Um, it's honestly the main reason I want to play Kalgara. But I don't think I have enough money to build out Kalgara like that. They're twin brothers. Yeah, this one isn't even spelled with an I on the image. Oh my god. I don't know. I know it's a lot of work, but they might. I think they should like get someone to go through all the cards on the sim and make sure that they're named properly. I know it's a lot of work because they have a massive backlog now, but it's so funny. Or like it's kind of annoying sometimes having to like. That's true, but I think Nami is what you need though. That's my main thing. Is like I think Nami's way too good for the deck for me to justify cutting her because you can Nami attach to leader and then use leader effect cheat out a wiper or something, right? Or a Kagara, something like that. Nami only 30? Wow. You think I'm made out of money like that? I mean 30 isn't the worst, but it's also like 120 bucks for a playset. I can just buy a whole deck for that price, you know. I can't chill out like that. Uh how many more matches are going on right now? There's four more. All right. I think I will. Let's see. I don't know. How do I beat? Is Kalgara another bad matchup? I feel like no. I feel like any other curve I would have been fine. I think Double Wiper just screwed me over. Um, but that's another reason. Yeah, I think after today, I think I want to go for Kujaku. I don't know what to drop. Like one event maybe. Uh, not Hibari. Well, maybe one Hibari. No, but Hibari's so good. No, you don't. You never cut Hibari. I think you cut like a. I think Helmeppo is the only. Your ST14 list. You want to send it over? This is my list right now. I think, unless I. Nope. This is the list that I was using. I think. We were cooking it. We were cooking it. All Laboon. I did so in preparation for the Brook leader. I did buy the 5 cost Brooks, and because I was like, surely they'll reveal like a Laboon card, and no, they don't. They did not. They did not reveal a Laboon card that was like playable. Um, cut ground def. All right, let's cut ground def. Um, what's a good? Let's see. What's a good like? I've been looking at mill engines, right? Recently, just like a hobby of mine is I like looking at mill engines, and honestly, we can play this. I think this is a good card in the deck. It mills 4, or it mills 3. I kind of want to test it out. It's like if you're going second, you can play this, mill 3 cards, and then on KO you can grab this from trash, you can grab this from trash, this, that, So it's like you can grab your entire deck with it. And then, yeah. Let's go to a casual. Oh, hold up. You sent me a list. Hold up. Let's see. Let's compare. Let's compare. Bro, you have ground def. What are you talking about? Yeah, you told me to cut ground def, and you have ground def in your list. Goofy, yeah, but I think it is bricky though. I think you're right about that. So I'm gonna like start this game and then immediately just disconnect. Teach? Oh my god. Alright. Half of my mill is not gonna work. I think I have to play the Sanji turn 1. This is so goofy. Are they gonna black hole? They black holed immediately. Oh my god, they know what I'm. They know the cook. At least this isn't shut down, so. No. Trust. We will persevere. We will persevere. This is gonna be so dumb. Oh my god. They're going 8 at face? Okay. Oh my god. 5. They're probably gonna take this anyways. Man, all of these bricks in my hand, man. Oh, okay, I have to disconnect. Next round is up. Alright. Bye, Teach. Okay. Alright, I have to stream now. Damn. I fell off. I'm like at the bottom tables now. Imagine if I go in and then I accidentally use SC14 instead of Koby. Wouldn't that be really funny? For real. Oh, I actually almost did it. Koby. All right. Yeah. No, that matchup would have been so toxic, bro. Oh yeah. All right. Now we wait. All right. Moria. Moria is also kind of a toxic matchup. Uh, you two. They chose to go second, so we're going first. Uh, Double Kujaku? No, I think it's Koby. You don't really care about the 6 costs and all that, because, like, they're gonna freeze your whole board anyways. Oh my god. Okay. Swing 7. Yep. Mm-hmm. Just ignore Hogback? Well, it depends. If they play out, or if they don't play out, sorry. If they don't have anything in trash to play, then swing into Hogback. Take this one. Kujaku. Okay. Um. Okay. And then just swing 5 here. They probably take anyways. No triggers. Okay. Grab this guy. I can double Kujaku in a few turns, but we'll see what happens here. Oh. 6 there. I think I want to play this next turn, so counter 1 here. I just realized my hand is so bricky. Crazy amount of bricks here. Just take that, that's fine. Okay. I think I double Hibari here. Or maybe I single Hibari. Yeah, single Hibari and then a Kujaku, I think is what I do instead. Kujaku trash. Probably another Kujaku. Swing 6. Okay. 5. Yeah, it's not gonna draw me anything, but 5. And pass. And then Perona spam's gonna probably coming soon, but it's fine. Just counter of Tashigi. Okay. Yeah, this is definitely a double Hibari angle. Okay. Do I even... I think I counter this with that. Don't think I need the blocker. Yeah, they don't have a Perona, so... It's an 8K right now. Okay. Uh... I think I still just kill it. Yeah. And then next turn is go for game. Because that's the only Perona they have anyways. Okay. 2, 3, 4. Swing 6. Okay. think I just pass. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, next turn I think I just win. I don't think they have anything to deal with my blocker. And like I can just counter out of these anyways, right? It's like 2k. That can't attack, sure. 7k, they probably 8 cost Moria then. Probably like a 2k, 1k here. And then they play 8 cost Moria, play out Perona. Or are they gonna play it from... Okay. Sure. Yep. Yeah. Like, if I somehow did not win that turn, I guess, then I just attacked the Moria again. I might have been able to win a turn or two earlier, but I think it's fine. So yeah, 3 wins, 2 losses right now. Let's see if we finish X2 or X3. Let me just close this out. Right. Reading comments. Thank God I saved myself from suffering. People talking about, wow. I don't know, I think Blackbeard's back. Okay. Let's try. Hold up. Let me see how many rounds there are. Okay, yeah, we finished that really quickly. Let's play another ST14 round, on the house as a treat, Um let's see if we match up into another Blackbeard. That would be so goofy. Yeah, let's just see. Yeah, I don't know. I think that match was pretty simple. I just kept bullying board until they couldn't do anything anymore. I think them healing, like trashing free cards to heal, was a big mistake. There was one time they did that, right? And I think they did it at the wrong time, so I was just able to stall out game more and more. Yeah, let's see if anyone wants to play against ST14. Alright, no, I'm just gonna seek someone out. Roger. Hopefully they're not AFK. Chose to go second. I think this is a fine going first curve, because then I can go spoils into another spoils. Ooh. Nice. Do I wanna? I think I still wanna spoils here. Swing 6. I take, then here we go you into you. I don't use the effect yet, but I use this effect. Actually, I think I just use the effect. I have 8 cost Namis. I think I want Nightmare Luffy. Probably. This is crazy high roll though. This is like exact curve that you want. Counter out of 1, so I'm at 20 later. Holy Brick City hand. I could just play this instead, which might be better. But no. I like living on the edge, you know, so. Swing 7 here and then 7 here. Actually, no, I just go face. I don't care about these 6k bodies. I'm an 8k leader. Why would I care about these 6k bodies? Oh, yeah. Oh my god. They're gonna swing into the docking. I just let it go. You know, I just let it go. Why would you swing up the Bond first? Why would you do that? You swing up the Zoro first. That's character rush. But then I think I play out. Do I play out Robin? I think I play out this into Robin? Do I have Robin in trash? Yeah, I do. I think that's the right play. Low key? Or do I play Sabo? I think Sabo, actually. Sabo and then, yeah. Let's just swing here. 7 to 1. And then 9 to 9. And then play out Zoro. God, this is such a high rolly deck. This is such a high rolly deck. I'm gonna be so for real. Okay. Alright. So this is now an 8k. That's fine. Okay, 9 there. That's easy 2k. 12 I just chump block. And they can't swing with this, huh? Yeah. Yeah. We now play you into you, trash you. And then attach 1 here. Swing, swing, swing. Which ones do I swing though? I think I just swing Leader and Nightmare. And I leave these 2 up as blockers. So this is 8, this is 7. So we go 8, 9. Or we could go 8, 7, 7, 7. But I think it's better to go... Or we could go 8, 8, 8. I don't know, I kind of want to defend this though. Right, and then next turn is when we can go boom, boom, boom. Now that's just unfair. 1. Yeah, just let it go. This is a sad day. Well, it's fine. Do we just go for a game? This is a 7. Hello. 7, 7, 7. 8, 8, 8. 8, 8, 9. Alright, let's go for it. Before we start though, we can just go with this, because we can attach a rested done anyways. So that's, sorry, 8, 8, 9? Yeah. 8. 8. Man, this deck sucks. This deck sucks. Oh my god, this deck sucks. Oh yeah. If I went 7, 7, it's still the same thing. Oh my god. Double shanks. I got double shanks. That's fucked up. That's fucked up, guys. Yeah, that's true actually. Split on 2 swings would have been better. So that would have been, instead of 8, 8, 9, that would have been, I can't calculate. 9, 10. Yeah, I would have still lost because they had the counter for 9, 10. Right? Because they had 2 2Ks in hand, but I think that would have been better. Yeah. You're right. I just figured they were bricked. That's the reason I went 8, 8, 9, was because, you know, Roger just goes goofy. Was it 10, 11? Because there was a 5K, a 5K and a 5K. And then, yeah, no, it would have been 10, 11, you're right. But I think they get out of it no matter what. Because I swing 10, they have 2 2Ks. It's whatever. I don't know. I think it's a fun deck. I kind of want to see how it goes against an actual deck, but I'm waiting on this. There was 3 more matches going on. Red, green, Luffy, ace, and then the rest I can't see. Okay. something goofy happened yesterday. I was trying to build my decks, right? And I was fully convinced that I had a playset of 9 cost boas, but turns out what happened was I got 2, and then I was going to buy 2 more. I already played SD14. You missed it. You missed it. You missed that. I got double shanks, and you weren't even there to see it. I can't believe this. But I was I was searching for these 2 boas, and then I realized I was gonna buy them, and I went out of town, and I just never ended up buying them. Here, here's a treat for you. I figured it out. You need to like high roll with this deck. Mmm. That's true. If they, yeah, you go 9. Hmm. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. Okay, there's Robert Lucci. Um, I don't think I have enough to play this yet. But I kind of have to, no? I kind of have to gamble. Yeah. Gamble did not get me anywhere. And I forgot it was 15 cards or more. Okay. Oh, it's fine. Bro. I'm trolling. They're playing Spider Mice? Just play Spoils. Spoils is way better than Spider Mice. What is this build, actually? I haven't touched Lucci in a while. 7 here I just take. And then 8 here. Actually, I should have countered. I forgot that. Yeah. It's fine. I go to big hand size, and then I go to big leader. Grab a U. There's so much setup involved with this leader. If I mill 5, yeah, I can just counter and then mill 5 with this, and then... Okay, I know of a plan now. And I become an 8k leader. Ugh. I just popped it myself before he could. What? What? What is this? What is it? Oh my god, these sim players, I can't. These sim players, bro. Oh my god. What is this build, by the way? I just wanna... Yeah, Well, next turn I was gonna play Sanji, mill 5, right? I'm gonna counter 2, with 2 things, or block, right? Mill 5, play Luffy, and I should still have one more done. Because I'm at 9. ST14 B-div. Hell nah. Hell nah. This is just like a worse Brook. I'm gonna be real. This is a worse Brook. Caused up brain dead. That's crazy. Um, I don't know. Uh, we can try Battle of the Black Luffy's, right? Oh, never mind. Next round is up. Did I get the buy? Nope. Okay, I get to actually play. Um. Uh. Okay. Let me just change this to Koby. And I do have to stream. So. Yeah, final game of the day. I might build Lucci. Oh shit. Okay. I might build Lucci. It seems like a fun deck, but it's probably gonna be a extended format deck for me. They chose to go second. That's fine. So this is a game of power reduction. Uh, if you're able to power reduce whatever's on their board a lot, then they lose a lot of value from whatever it is that they're playing, right? So, mhm. Um, basically, my entire deck gets rush. Is how this matchup works usually. And yeah, I can force them into positions where, um, okay, yeah, but I can force them into positions where if they activate their leader ability, they're kind of cooked. Here we go 2k, 1k. And then they swing there, I go 2k. Because this turn we can pressure pretty hard with these two. The problem is that you don't really get the on KO anymore, but okay. Um This also negates triggers, I think, if you attack them like this instead. So those are the big draws of attacking their characters instead of their leader. But yeah. They can wipe these two, that's fine. I just need these two to go for a game. So this is a 5. So I can counter out, yeah. If they go here, I just activate the ability. Yeah. They probably have a what? A bell? Like a rifle? Is that what it's called? I don't know. Gum Gum Golden Rifle. There we go. But we can go 9, 9, 10. Or we can go 7. I think pinging 7's fine. Yeah. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Maybe I should have gone 9, 9. I probably should have gone 9, 9, 10. I'm a goofer. I'm a goofer. It's fine. Yeah. 9, 9, 10 would have just like won me the game there, I think. Okay. I think my whole board gets wiped here no matter what. They have this has rush, so 1, 2. Actually, no, it does. So it's not really worth it saving it. Like I'd rather just counter there. Yeah. Oh wait. This is better. This would have been better. It's fine. Yeah. Yeah. um Do I want to trash one card here? No. Okay. I mean, I think I lose no matter what. Yeah. Play Koby, character rush, whoever. That's what I thought, but I was scared of them because the last life was a 5 cost rush Luffy. So if they took that life, they would have just went for game a turn earlier, right? And then I would have just lost her. If it weren't for this, maybe I would have been able to. But I should have played the doll, trash something, and then just swung at the NL a bunch. That's probably the right play, but I don't know. So today was a free. It was an even split. I think I had a pattern too. It was like I won and then I lost and then I won and then I lost and then I won and then I lost. So that's pretty funny. But um yeah, I think it's I think Kobe's good. I just think I think I definitely misplayed that last game. Um because I think I should have gone. I think I had game. I think I should have just gone 9-9-10 instead of 7-9, right? Or no, I think the 7 was fine, but then after that I should have gone a different split. Like instead of 9, I should have gone 10, 10-11 or 10-12. 10-12. I think it would have been 10-12. So, yeah. That was what lost me the game. I should have gone 7-10-12 instead, and even if they countered, then I'd still have two bodies on board. They'd have 0 life. They would have played the NL. I would have. Actually, if I played the Kobe, then I would have two bodies, and I would have been able to save one of them probably. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, yeah, I should have played the Kobe, I think. That's probably the right move. But thank you for watching, everyone. I think after today, I definitely want to add Beckman. I think that's a good add. You add 2 of those. Probably get rid of like a Groose, and then, or maybe a Toshigi. I mean, Toshigi's good, but I think Beckman solves. Like, Toshigi's not a bad card, but I think it doesn't solve a matchup. It helps round out the deck a bit, but Beckman's just an answer. And then I want to try this out. I think. Something like this. Yeah, I don't know. I think it's definitely like a. I still need to practice more of the deck kind of run. I didn't think I don't feel bad about the deck at all. I think it's just early in the meta, so I'm fine with like an X free run. Yeah, um, pretty satisfied with it. That Kalgara game is the only one that I'm a bit pissed about because bro double wipered me on curve, and I couldn't do anything about it. So, other than that, looks like I think I lost to all yellow today. So we'll see how the bans change that because I think if they ban Borsa Quasar, I think a lot of the yellow matchups become really good. So yeah, I don't know. Bell Luffy not being once per turn was what kind of screwed me over there as well. So I just need to make sure I know what I'm doing. Yeah, I don't know. Kujaku, Hibari, Helmeppo. Is this good? I'm trying to think if the ratios are fine. I'll just save this and then I'll test it out later. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I think the thing is, like, if you hard play Borsa, I think it's still fine. Like, I think, it's definitely still good, but it's a lot easier to play around, you know? So, I don't know. Like, I'm gonna test this new Koby build. Let's see if this guy's cooking of Usopp. Yeah. Now we're just playing for fun games, but I want to test out my new changes. Actually, this won't really show anything, because it's Usopp. Maybe this guy's cooking though. I think leader locking leader locking gosh, I'm blanking. If they're able to leader lock uh Borsa, there you go. If they want to leader lock Borsa, then that's like the best way to do it. But like that's true. That's true. Yeah, like if they don't leader lock it, then I think Quasar ban. But I think leader locking it is definitely the best option or the best move. It's just that it's kind of hard to like they've never leader locked before, so I don't see why they'd start doing that now. Yeah, you just insta block here, bro. What the hell? Why would you not block? I got punished. I got too greedy. uh yeah, for sure. Banning it is I don't think that's the right play either. But it's rough. I don't envy their position, but also like they really should have play tested it better. Hmm. Yeah, for sure. It's just rough. I don't know. Like I think there's a lot of things they could have done better, but it's too late now, so can't really do anything about it. Hmm. Yeah, there were definitely more people talking about banning Borsa than banning pudding. I agree with that. When they initially went like, we're banning pudding and they didn't touch Borsa at all, I was like, what is going on? Like, who are these people? Who's deciding this? But yeah, no, it's kind of dumb. Um, they should not have done it the way they did it. Or like they shouldn't have banned pudding and not Borsa. Um, I'm just locked in on this battle real quick. Gosh, this is so goofy. Mm-hmm. Okay. Holy, are you that bricked? What? Classic Usopp. Yeah. But I do need to. I can hop on a ranked game right now. I just need to. I just need to test this against like a Nami. Kuja. Oh, you can't. Yeah, that's another thing. Kujaku can't be grabbed from this Kujaku. Um. Yeah, after this game, I'm ending stream though. So I don't know. I just want to test out some list changes before I go, because I'm pretty hyped about this leader. Okay. Swing 5. Probably just leader effect. Trash something. Hmm. Yeah, I don't know. I think the thing is like I don't know why they didn't ban Borsa and then they also buffed Yellow is another thing actually. Because like they unbanned Raigo or Kingdom Come, right? And I don't know why they did that. um okay. Okay, Alabasta Vivi. Uh yeah, I need to go wide with my 7K bodies more. I think right now I'm relying too much on these 5Ks. Um yeah. Whatever they play out, we can whip. Or if they block, we can whip as well. And swing 7. Okay. Okay. That's fine. Trashy Hibari. I'm starting to get how to play this deck though. Yeah, I've seen some people play it. In like EBO3, I think. I saw a good amount of people play it, but Nowadays, I think it's a bit weird. A bit of a weird choice. I don't know if you have enough space for it. Oh, Grav Blade, sure. One, two, three. That's a whole turn they just lost. Yeah. Yeah, of course they concede. I mean, they can't do anything here. Swing 5, I counter 1, and I just ping 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 there. Yeah, I agree. I don't think it's a good card. I think it's because you play Vis Nami, Vis Zoro, Vis 5 cost Nami, I guess. Like, but then it's like, do you really need to play a blocker and that when you're a 7k leader spamming out Robins every single turn, spamming out Borsalinos? Like, you can't play VV Borsalino, right? So I think it's kind of mid as a tech card, but yeah. That should. I think I'm kind of done for today. So I'm gonna end stream here. Thank you again for watching. Koby Cope. Well, I guess it's not Cope anymore. I think Kobe's a good deck. I need to practice more of it. I can show you guys my ranked stats, I guess, but I have like I'm at 2.7 billion bounty right now, I think, as the exact amount. And most of that has been with Koby. I switch between Koby and Lucy usually. I don't play Brook on ranked anymore. I'm too bad at Brook right now. I just lose too much bounty. But yeah, like that's what I'm doing now. So I think I don't know which one I'm gonna play just yet. I think both are good decks. Pretty well positioned in the meta. So we'll see. Next week I might be playing one of those two. I might be playing Brook. I might be playing Teach. So you'll just have to see what I decide. So alright. No Brook. Well, okay. I'll show you my ranked stats. Hold up. Let me pull up ranked real quick. I'll have to like switch what's streaming, I think. I don't know how this works. I've never had to like switch before, so let's see if I can make this work. Also, I'm not the best player of all time, right? So you're gonna see some abysmal stats in my ranked, and yeah, I'm kind of embarrassed, but we can take a look-see together here. Retrying connection. Bro. What? What is going on? Is my connection bad? Let me try reopening. Connecting to server. It actually doesn't want to open ranked right now. Is my VPN on? Has it been on this whole time? Usually when my VPN is on, I just can't go and play Sim though. Like it screws with my Sim connection overall, so I don't think it's on. Oh. Alright, let's see if it works now. Please work, please work. Or maybe the server is down. Server might be down. But anyways, yeah, my Brook stats on ranked are really bad. Like, it's actually horrendous. It's like 6 wins and 16 losses or something like that. It's so bad. So I was like, yeah, I think for the time being, I'll play. If I want to play Brook, I'll play on casual until I have a better grasp of the deck. And for ranked, I'm just gonna play Koby and Lucy because I actually get wins on them. But yeah, um, with Brook, yeah. Actually, before I go, I do want to play some Brook. Gosh. Well, all right. My two goats facing each other. This is a mall, I think. I think I have better hands I want. Search. I milled two 2Ks, Robin. So I think I need that for sure. I think I go probably like that. I think it has potential. I think I haven't been able to pinpoint how to get that potential to go like be better, I guess. I want a docking. Okay, there is a docking there, so I don't think I need to mill with this just yet. Yeah, so then I swing 6 here. Okay, Kujaku. 5, I think I take here. Mill, swing 5, and then we play docking into chopper, and then chopper, I think I need a nightmare, so usually what happens now is that this is a nightmare on top of life. But I can't park a chopper in this matchup because they can punish it so hard. Hibari minus here. They swing. Oh, they didn't. Okay, they didn't give the active attack to anyone. Okay. Here I do have to counter, so I'll counter with this. Okay, they did give the attack act. Okay. I didn't see that pop up. Usually, I thought they had a text for it. But, I mean, I guess I just do this. Right. Mill. Swing 5, swing 7. Do I want to swing 7? I mean, I have to. Actually, if I don't swing 7, I play this. Make myself a 7k. They make this a 6 attack active, so I mean... Yeah, I don't know what's going on. Like, I think it does say in chat. If I scroll up, I just assumed that it was, like, gonna be on the card. But yeah. Do I swing 7 here? I think I just play this and pass. Yeah. I'm a 7k leader, 7k vet, 7k. So they can only swing like, oh, meteor fist, okay. Okay. They still have to swing the doll, or not the doll, the Hibari first to give something attack active. So they gave Hibari attack active? Okay. I think you always just give it to... And then they don't attack? What? That's such an odd choice. But yeah, I mean, here I just attack because I can pressure for a game, basically. Or... Yeah. I mean, they block here, but it's hard for them to pressure this, I think. Because if they want to go 6 cost Meppo Koby, they need a doll? Which I guess if they can do that, then like, sure, they can have it. 7. Koby can attack active. I take. That's fine. 1k here. They can't attack active with anything else. Okay, Smoshigi. I think I use that. Yeah. We mill 4. Still. Yeah. And then La Beppo. Swing 7. Swing 7. And then swing 10. And then next turn we go for game. Yeah, I mean, like, you see, like, if you can go and do something like this, then I think you're in a good position. But, like, I have 5 cards and 1 life. 5 cards in hand, 1 life. Next, like, if I survive here, I win. But, yeah. 9k leader. Because if they go 11, I should have taken that first one. Yeah, I should have taken that first one, actually. Okay. Yeah, I think Brook cooks, right? Like, if you can get a curve like this, I think it's good. Being able to mill, and then Nightmare Luffy into La Beppo is such a good combo. But then, like, you're in such a precarious position for most of the game, so... I don't know. Yeah, I'm actually gonna end stream now, though. So, thank you for watching. Actually leaving. I should have a new video up on the channel. I'm aiming for today. It might be tomorrow. I just have to see how much I get done with editing. I suck at editing, so that takes up most of the time, but I have all of the lines and everything done. I just need to edit, so hopefully it doesn't take too long. But I'll see you guys later. Next week there's gonna be another stream, so